Yeah, I seen that the whole boardwalk is torn to shambles, and only the planks that hold the boardwalk is in place.
Right.
Just the studs that hold them are in place, but the whole boardwalk is ravished, gone. Man, and I seen some pictures where it shows sharks in the water along brothers and sisters in regular neighborhoods. Sharks. Okay. Hello.
All right. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
You with me, Lexwell?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you're fine. Everything is good where you are.
Yeah, my home phone's out. You know, I've been talking through Skype. You know, if I call in, you know, the last couple of days. Like I said, it's been a dramatic change in temperature. You know, and it's nonstop rain. We have this fog that's over us. It just doesn't look good. You know, but
okay. Are they chemtrailing down there lately? Have you seen them chemtrailing?
Well, you can't really see. You can't really see, like, I mean, you can see the sky, but you can't really tell the difference between the clouds at this point since the storm.
Okay, all right. Well, brother, you stay safe, brother. You know, go back in queue because I know you probably call back once the guests come on. But you know, you stay safe. If you hear anything, please let us know.
No, I'll do that. Shalom.
All right. Shalom. Bless you. Okay, Gocc, who we have next there?
Shalom, elder brother. I was just looking at when you brought up the earthquakes. My name is Brother Kamal. You brought up the earthquakes with on the 28th, and what I had noticed was we had talked to a pagan a couple of weeks ago. And when we talked to this pagan, he brought up some goddess named Hecate. So I go online and I'm looking in the northwestern corner of Canada, and I noticed that earthquake that they had up there is a 7.7 magnitude. It was at the Hecate Straits on the on the 26th or 27th or something like that. And then, you know, just to back off of Brother Lexwell, I noticed also that before this hurricane, they had been chemtrailing really heavy up here in Michigan. I'm just a state over from Brother Lexwell. And just like you said, man, I ain't seen the sun in about 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? And it's just constant rain, everything like that. And then to go into that other aspect of the admiral getting fired, that's just a ploy to bring in them NATO armies, man. You know what I'm saying? They're about to replace all of that. You know what I'm saying, with those NATO armies. And it really brought a scripture to mind to me. It's in Lamentations, and I wanted to read that real quick, and then I'm going to let you guys have it. Hold on one sec. Let me put it up real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Lamentations 3 and 53. It says, "They have cut off my life in the dungeon and cast a stone upon me. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. I called upon the name of the Most High. Out of the low dungeon thou hast heard my voice. Hide not thine ear from my breathing. At my cry thou drewest near in the day that I called upon thee. Thou saidest, fear not. O Most High, thou hast heard, thou hast pleaded the causes of my soul. Thou hast redeemed my life. O Most High, thou hast seen my wrong. Judge thou my cause. Thou hast seen all their vengeance and all their imaginations against me. Thou hast heard their reproach, O Most High, and all their imaginations against me. The lips of those that rose up against me, and their device, notice that word, device, against me all the day. Behold, they're sitting down and they're rising up. I am their music. Render unto them a recompense, O Most High, according to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart. Thy curse unto them, persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the Most High. Now, that rang out to me because that's what we're going through right now. You know, and it's a lamentation, meaning they're pleading. He's pleading to the Most High. Jeremiah is pleading to the Most High for his cause to be recompensed. And that means so much because we're seeing what our brothers and sisters are going through right now. And I know it seems like it's terrible, and it is really, but we got to know that the Most High will wreak vengeance upon those that are seeking to cut us off. And that's just my point, brother. That's all I wanted to say about it, and I just wanted to say shalom and bless you, bro. Keep up the good work.
Well, shalom, brother. That was powerful, and you continue to do the same, brother. That was very powerful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And well taken. Bless you, brother.
Praise the Most High.
All right, bless you.
Blessings.
And I know that's a comfort to a lot of our brothers and sisters out there to know that regardless of their devices, that the Most High is going to bring us through this. You just need to point it out so that our people can wake up. And those who have been operating in this earth and ignoring this as if nothing was going to happen, maybe this is a wake up call too. So, all right. All right, so the brother can go back in queue. We can pull in the next call, right?
Yeah, well, we have brother Jeff from New York with a comment.
Yes, how you doing, brother?
Shalom.
Shalom, brothers.
Yes, going you live?
Yes. It's actually Jethro. I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted to say regarding everything that's going on, a few things actually. Like I said, I'm in New York. I'm in Queens, and what I noticed maybe about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, there was heavy chemtrailing going on. Occasionally, I would look out when I'm walking my dog. I would look out. I'd see maybe one or two, but as of late, it's been 4 or 5 planes all at once tagging up the skies. And I said, man, that's weird. Another thing too, maybe about 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, a good friend of mine, we were headed to the library in Manhattan, and I noticed that they had all of these cops, and it didn't look like the regular cops, but all these cops in the heavy gear and all of that, with the heavy machine guns standing around. For what reason, I have no clue. Also, another thing I noticed is, as of late, maybe about last year actually, they built a new helicopter roadway or something like that a few miles away from my house. But as of late, like I said, what I've been noticing is military helicopters. One time, the first time I heard it, maybe about a month and a half ago again, I heard an extremely loud, the propeller going back and forth. I said, wait, that doesn't sound regular. Let me go check out my window. I looked out, and there was just one. A few days later, there happened to be 3. A few weeks later, I'm seeing 5, 6, 7 of these things going back and forth. Now, none of this makes sense, but obviously I said to myself, something is going on. So then when we had this hurricane, over the last 2 days, now it's just like everything is making sense as to all of this military presence and, the Chinook helicopters, that's what they called. And mind you, these things run for about $30, $40 million, so I'm sure it's no accident they have these things going back and forth over Queens now. Something is definitely going on. I can't put my finger on it, but it is definitely time.
Well, brother, you're right on, and we've been saying it for a long time. It's no coincidence that the same time Homeland Security is buying up all the hollow point bullets and all the ammunition so civilians will not be able to defend themselves. Right. You have military grade drones flying throughout the whole United States with lasers and tasers. You have your police running around now who's tasing and shooting everyone, without any regard for law.
That's true.
So the question is, helicopters. All right, if you deal with the original narrative of bin Laden running into towers, just say if you want to use that as a regular premise, what do that have to do with helicopters flying around and disturbing citizens who are not doing nothing but operating and living their lives as law-abiding citizens? Why is there such a ramp-up of military operation? Who are they fighting against? Where's the threat? I mean,
it's funny.
This is what the military. This is what the. I want you to come in, but this is what the military is asking Barack Obama. Like, what are we doing these things for? Like, who's the threat? But go ahead.
No, it's funny you say that because maybe about 5-6 days ago, there was about one or two. Now, I've noticed that there's several different versions of these military helicopters, but about 5-6 days ago, there was about two of them. And for about, brother, I kid you not, 6-7 hours, over and over, all over the neighborhood, flying around. And I was outside, and I heard one guy, saying, "What is this, L.A.?" Because we typically think L.A. would have all these helicopters looking for somebody. But, man, just making so much noise, going all over it was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know what they're trying to do, but something is definitely going on.
Well, it sounds like a preemptive drill to warn the enemies that they are about to receive some pain. This is what governments do when they say they're practicing drills outside of a country before they go to war with them. This is what they do. They fly in their space. They disturb the regular goings about. They they deal with military activity in a civilian society so that can threaten the people. So the question is, I mean, my question to people, to brothers and sisters, is when are they going to wake up? Or are they just going to just take this thing and just sit back, let this thing roll over them and say, well, there's nothing I can do anyway? When are they going to stand up and say, well, hold up, man, we don't want this? How many people are going to stand up and say, listen, we don't want no foreign occupation. We don't want military. We don't want, listen, if this is what my taxes are going to do, we need to have a referendum on taxes and redistribution, because something is wrong, because I'm not paying to be destroyed through military. But where's the people? Where's Jesse Jackson now? Where's Reverend H.A.A.R.P? Where's Farrakhan? Where's people standing up? Where's the people? Where's the marches?
I agree, brother. And if there's one thing else I could just mention, in regards to the condition of New York, I mean, Queens, it's definitely, it got destroyed. There's trees toppled over on people's houses, over cars. From what I hear, Manhattan, actually, I'm out of work for the week because Lower Manhattan is where I work, and it's entirely flooded down there. There's no lights. I mean, things are just, it's disarray over here. And I'm trying to reach one of my friends out on Long Island. I can't even do that. Seems like there's just no electricity over there whatsoever. I mean, things are just bad.
Hey, brother, you right on, and we pray for the brothers and sisters there. But I would like to say in 2009, when we went through New York, they were having a drill early in the morning in which they took the traffic that was going into the Hudson Tunnel. I think it's a tunnel there.
Yeah.
The Holland Tunnel, or whatever the name is there. And they relegated the tunnel to one lane.
Oh, brother,
and that was in 2009, and I was like, yo, I'm like, you never see this in New York.
Funny you mentioned
my parents. Go ahead.
Yeah, my parents were on their way to work this morning, and they basically cut off, a bunch of lanes too. They were in traffic. They left the house at around 7:38, and around 10:30, 11 o'clock, they called back saying, look, they're going to come back because everybody was just, the traffic wasn't going nowhere. So they actually, maybe around 12:30, they found a way out, and they just came right back home. Couldn't even make it to work. But they're doing the same thing now. But anyway, shalom, brothers. I don't want to hold up the line. And, just everybody be safe out there.
All right. Thank you. Bless you.
Elder Ricard, tell me something. Have you heard from Elder Gabar?
Yes, I spoke with him earlier today. He said he's good in his area. Maybe he'll come on and give us an update. That'd be nice if he can come on and give us an update. Yep. But, yeah, he's doing fine in his area, but he told me on the other side of Manhattan, it's ravished. It's totally it's devastated there. Wow. It's total devastation there. But maybe he'll chime in. New Jersey caught it the worst, and the nuclear reactors in Jersey is the worst. You know, there's some threat of a little Fukushima going down in New Jersey, and no telling what is the residual effects of that. So, and while our people slept, waiting for the storm to hit, not going outside, just preparing their victuals or whatever, that didn't stop government from working. They're still drilling underground. They're still pumping coaxant into the Madrid fault line. I'm going to tell you, brothers and sisters, this is just the beginning. And if you think for a second that the military that's on your street will go back to what they were doing after the storm recedes, then you got another thing coming. Okay. All right. Wow. You're looking at an implementation. Something is being implemented here. Okay, who we have next? Here.
Okay, can you hear me clearly? I saw my line just drop then. Am I coming in clear?
Yeah, I have you. Okay,
cool. We have this brother Gabar here from the islands. I want to bring him in to get what's going on over there in the Caribbean. Brother Gabar, can you hear me?
Okay, great.
Yeah, shalom.
Shalom, brother. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, shalom, Elder. Yeah, out here, so far, it looks fine. You know, this past week, throughout the Caribbean, it seems like everything was okay. But today was a little bit cloudy, but that passed.